Welcome everybody to the seasonal diet, eating what our ancestors ate when they ate it, like we were evolved to do. We are about to enter the season of one of my favorite foods, skyr. My number one favorite dairy product, I could say for sure. What is skyr, and did our ancestors eat it? If so, when? Well, this has gotten a hell of a lot more popular in the past few years. No one even knew it existed outside of Iceland until a few years ago, but now you can find it in grocery stores all over the world. It's a very high protein, creamy alternative to yogurt. Technically, it's a cheese, though, the way it's made. It's made the same way as similar things you find around the world, like curd cheese in Germany, or kvark in Eastern Europe, or even paneer in India is made similarly. They're all made in kind of a similar way. It's basically yogurt, but instead of taking a regular cow's milk, you use the cow's milk when it is feeding the calves, when it's lactating. The protein and nutritional content of the milk goes up when a baby is born, because that is meant to feed the calf and make it grow strong with all the nutrients in it there. It's made, like I said, a ton of different ways all around the world, but the general idea is the same. So yes, no matter where you are in the world, your ancestors had access to cattle probably, they would have had access to this type of product. We even have mentions of skyr in old Viking sagas, showing that it was used more than 1,000 years ago. It seems to have been brought to Iceland by the Norwegian settlers, and they think it was used all over Scandinavia, but at some point the recipe was lost and really only survived in Iceland. We go back about 10 years ago, no one outside of Iceland, even in Scandinavia, knew what it was. But the secret got out, they exported it and shared the recipe, and now you can find this delicious, healthy yogurt all over the world, any time of year. But, of course, humans previously in history would not have access to this year-round, right? With all the preservatives and chemicals in our food today and the hormones we pump into the cows, we can get it year-round today, but naturally the cow does not produce this special high-protein milk for very long. It's just when the calves are newborns and for the next few months until the calves start to wean off the mother's milk. So calves, they start to be born February to April time, so skyr would have been available to ancient humans in their diets anywhere from about February to the midsummer time. So that is just some tips there.